But her husband was called to the field, and Elizabeth was left in that dour castle all alone with her thoughts. But months turned to years, and each day she saw in her reflection those lines she learned to fear. What would happen if her husband returned home to find his wife had turned into an old crone? What would become of her? To ease the terrors resounding in her mind, she found remedies in the dark. She surrounded herself with the arcane and the occult, taking instructions from the witch Anna Dorvula. But still, she could outrun time. She became prone to fits of rage, as though she were possessed by the wrathful spirit that so long haunted House Bathory. Until one day. But the strangest thing happened. The next morning, those spots where her blood had landed were as fair and shining as porcelain. It was true, the witch told her. There were special powers laden in virgin blood, the powers even to turn back the vicious hands of time. We were none the wiser until a young pastor was traveling the catacombs connecting the castle to his chapel, and he found them. The bodies of 9 girls strewn unceremoniously upon the cold stone floor. We may never know how many were slaughtered in the name of vanity, but whatever the count, it was already more than the castle walls could hold. It was only then that the word spread to me. At once, I sent the highest officer in our kingdom to investigate, straight into the vampire's den. I can scarce describe what he saw in that infernal keep. Their lips were sewn with needles and their hands in chains, pins beneath their fingernails, lashes on their breasts, bodies scorched with burning irons. Most were corpses with their blood drained. Others, others were still alive, anemic and pale, their bodies pricked with holes from head to toe, left to feel their warmth draining from them until the countess returned for her next feast. She was apprehended on the spot and sealed away where she could never see the light of the Lord for the rest of her life. Do you know the way to hell? It's a pit, deeper than a mountain, lined with the arms of all those you knew in life. And when one such as she is cast down, not one hand will reach out to save her.